How are we all doing? First and foremost, thank you, Shark, for the raid. That was a little early, I must say. I thought he was going to be on for a bit longer. But no, welcome in. We're going to be playing DrainSim. This game literally came out in the hour, so I thought we'd take a look. It's a game that we certainly played demo-wise. Let's change that one. And yeah, we played the demo a couple of months ago, so it came out today. You've been on for 6 hours. Crikey. Well, yeah, you've definitely done your bit for today. Yes, so who have we got? Josh, welcome in. Hello, hope you're well. So let's have a look, see what this game's all about. Wow, it even remembers the this is from the demo by the looks of it. So should the selected save game be deleted? Yes, please. I want to start again. Yes. Let's start again. Oh, I did this the other day. What did we do? I don't know what it is at the moment. I don't know if it's a GPU thing or something else. But yeah, the camera is a pain in the backside. Ever since I flashed the BIOS the other day, I might have to have a look at some bits and bobs. How am I? I'm not too bad, thank you, Josh. How are you? You had a good day? So yeah, we'll redo this tutorial. But in short, who's in the name? It's all about draining floodwater with different pumps and different techniques and things like that. So, fairly satisfying game. Have you been playing that game all day then, Shark? Let's skip this cinematic. Is the cam plugged into the back of PC? Yeah, it is, yeah. Ah, you're playing that again Saturday, you say? Did it calm down a little bit? Seems to be a little bit smooth on my end. I don't know. You've not done too much today then, Josh? Nice. Was you tuned in the other day when me and Maccas were playing Faz? We're getting quite good at that, I must say. Even if I did die 3 times. Anyhow, so what have we got going on? Let's just have a bit of catch up. So, E, what does he do? Pick up the rake. Where is the rake? Over here, of course. Yes, that's right, you did actually. Thank you, yes. You did make me jump. We had someone in the stream. I've recently set up some on-screen jump scares, so it actually comes up on my screen as it does on the overlay. Right, how do we do this? So pick up, hold. Well, I've got the flashlight on, let's turn that off. There we go. So we have to basically unclog a load of drains and then pump the water out. Different maps. And like I say, eventually you get to unlock a load of different equipment. The water physics are not too bad for a game like this, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I totally forgot that I installed them. And then when someone enabled it, it was absolutely petrified. I was in a dark room and there was this zombie just... Well, why's this not going then? Come on. There we go, that's that one done. Where's the next one? That's one over here. Not sure if I like this bobbing about. Making me feel slightly motion sick, but there we are. Yeah, eventually all this water disappears and then we're all heroes and we've saved the neighbourhood from flooding. There is it. Oh, it's there. Looks a bit like a giant inflated slug, doesn't it? Yeah, I quite like the water physics. Got a nice reflection on. I just don't like the... every time you click, it seems to sort of zoom in. But there we are. There we go, this water should start draining away ever so shortly. And then we'll move on. But yeah, there's, as I say, how do we... I think we get to find out in a minute. Open the map. There you can see there that that is our little tablet. So the water is obviously the yellow bit. And that will slowly start draining away. But you do get different tools, which hopefully we should unlock in the next mission if the memory doesn't fail me. Yeah, I think it is him crouching in fairness. But occasionally these things... Oh, pick the right one. But it does... it starts clogging up again, so you need to stay on top of it. There you go, see, we've got some more dirt in there. Let's scrape it away. Water? What water, eh? Oh, there we go. The sound's lagging now. Oh. Let's see. We can drop the settings down. Does that help the GPU? To be fair, because this game has literally just come out, I've not even had time to mess around with the sounds, so let's just see how it goes. Get rid of that one. Cool, there we go. So yeah, the overall water level top left there then seems to be slowly and surely dropping down, which is good. Why have we still got the torch on? How do we turn that off? Options? Controls? Okay, so there's clearly different controller types, Switch, PS5 and Xbox. No, it's not the game finished. There's loads of levels and different bits to unlock and whatnot. This is just the tutorial. You get like pumps and inflatable sandbag wall things and all sorts of stuff. Here we go. This is going to be... I think, from what I remember, we have to pump that water out there, down here. I like how it just shifts the problem from our house here into the neighbour's house. Right, let's go have a look at this then. So, oh, does it want us to go down there? This is new. This is new. I mean, I don't think that's particularly wise, getting us to activate the fuse box whilst we stood in this big, massive puddle in the basement. Repair. Let's repair that, shall we? Hold primary, then move left or right to repair. What? What's he want us to do? Hold. It's not liking that. Ah, pick up the wrench. Ooh. Where is the wrench? Around here. There we go, there's the wrench, right. Ah, there we go, like that. There we go. Leak? What leak? There we go, so that's that one sorted. Let's pump this out, shall we? Can we carry that? Yeah, we can. So we can carry multiple tools. Retaliation for the neighbour's day crapping on your God. Exactly. So here we go then. So we're in the basement. What's it want us to do now? So here we go. We've got a little flashlight tool thing. Tap to turn on. We need to move it though, because that's not really going to help us there, is it? Bring the light over here. There we go. Drop that there. He said. No. Put it there. Is it on? Well, it is, but the wrong way around again. Let's pick it up. So the middle scroll button seems to be bringing up that menu. Is that circling through the thing? Doesn't like it there. There we go, finally, right, there we go. Bit of light on the situation. And then it wants us to pick up the shovel. Yeah, this is slightly different from the demo because we used to have to pump it. We have to get the generator. Okay, so it wants us to do some digging. Not a problem, we can do some digging. We're going to make a swimming pool in the neighbour's yard. Is there a pump? There is a pump, yeah. But like I say, we are just playing the tutorial at the minute, so I'd imagine we're going to have to use that pump in a second. Alright, let's go and get wet, shall we? Let's channel this water through. There we go. Water be gone. Let's make it a little deeper so it flows faster, shall we? There we go. Go on. Get out of here. Going to war with the neighbours. Well, all I can say is it probably isn't going to help our relations any further, is it? We don't want the water, so we'll give it to our neighbours. There you go, you can see it slowly drain away. I mean, what's it look like over here? It simply is just going into this big mound. Or ditch, I don't know. It will be fine. Once the water's finished, we'll put the fence back up and we'll just deny all responsibility. Let's just dig this away so it drains a little faster. There we go. Almost sorted. So, pick up the bucket, second reaction and scoop out the water. Where is the bucket? Ah, just there. Magically appearing, look. How does it want us to empty it then? I mean, it's not helped that it's night time at the moment. Scan the remaining water and use the scan action to find the remaining water. Well, how do we do that? Tab. They shouldn't have had a conveniently placed hole in the gold. Tell me about it, right? If they're going to leave us with such a hole, we will fill it with the water. So, what is it? Ah, there we go. Hold tab. So here is the last remnants of the water, so we'll scoop that up. What's he doing there? Ah, there we go. So we've got the water. What's he want us to do now? Pick up the pump. Here we go. Pump time. I hope we're falling down the wrong hole. Pump time. There we go. So let's pick up that one. Let's take the pump into the rear yard. And where does it want us to put that? Place the pump in the water. What, that one? There we go. Bring the hose outside. Where's the hose? Is that out there? Have we already got the hose? You know, I'm wondering if we need to put this pump in the basement. Hey, Chibi. There we go. Let's put that in there. Hose out here. There we go. Here's the diesel generator. So what does it want us to do here? Pick up the generator. Put that just there. Move here and place the generator. Thought we did. Okay, there. Activate the generator. That's on. Pick up the power cable. Connect the generator to the pump. Okay. Where are we clicking then? There we go, got that. Again, not the greatest. Electricity and water does not mix well. Let's click that there. Is it working? Oh, it is. There it is. Flooding our new hole again. Grab the rake. We can grab that. Or unclog the big drain again. Back to the front we go. Look at this, see? Nice and tidy. Honestly, they do look like big slugs. Pick up the squeegee. In the meantime, let's clean up the streets. The remaining water, where is that? Back in the garage. Again, this is new. I can't remember seeing this one in the demo. Oh dear, excuse me. Grab the water vacuum and use it to clean the rest of the basement water quicker. Like, it's giving us all the tools today. Let's go down and suck up the water, shall we? Right. Vacuuming basement water. The vacuum works best in shallow areas. Deeper the water will fill it up fast. Am I tipping the, yeah, I'm tipping the water back in. Right, so left mouse button sucks the water up by the looks of it. Up here, right click in there. Yeah, there we go. The right click empties our little portable tank thing by the looks of it. Yeah, how's you, Chibi? We've got KTB as well. Welcome in. There we go, tip that water out. Wheel. Go down the hole. That's the basement done, and we'll tip that out there. Remove all remaining water from every area to finish the level using the vacuum and squeegee. Right. I mean, there doesn't look to be much water, if any, in here, do they? The water level top left is slowly going down. Yeah, hopefully once this tutorial's done, we'll be on to the main levels and we'll get to see what it's all about. Right, are we full? Let's tip that out. Crikey, that's a lot of water in the backpack. Why's the water level going back up? No more leaking in here. Let's go and sort the front out, shall we? I think it's because that water in the back's full. Yeah, cool. It's going down the drain, right? That'll work. I mean, this is definitely new using this tool. Well, where's the nearest drain here? Just there, I guess. Ghost, welcome in. You're right, they did. I was just trying to see if this actually worked in terms of sucking it up, but I suppose let's go find the squeegee. Is that the squeegee or is that the rake? No, that's the rake. Squeegee must be around the back. Let's go grab that. No, so I've got the wrench and the rake by the looks of it. I know we had the squeegee around here. Or was it downstairs we left it? There we go. Here's the squeegee, so let's go take that around the front. Where is it? That one. Is that going to work? That's the question. I don't know if we have to dig this hole a little bit deeper, you know. Not going away, is it? Let's do that quickly. New inventory space. Let's pick you up. Ooh. We're swimming. Let's just widen this up a little bit more. If that takes a little bit more water capacity. But yeah, welcome in, Ghost. Thank you for saying hi. Widen this up a little bit more. Crikey, it is dark. Widen this bit up as well. Come on, push it down there. Meh. Let's try the front yard. So the street's crossed off, so that's happy that that's done. I mean, where does it want us to go? Yeah, the basement is done. That's ticked off. Just this backyard, but where are we supposed to... at least it's getting a little lighter now, that's going to help. Yeah, where are we supposed to dump this? Are any drains around here we can plug the pump into? I think what I'll do, let's try and cheat. Let's move this in here. Put it down there. The pipe, how long does the pipe last? Probably there. Does it go any further? No, that's it. So, hopefully it flows down the drive. Just so we can get that little bit out. Let's pick you up. Let's pop you there, and right, where was that cable? Just there. Let's pick that up as well. Right, time to connect it all up. See if the big plan works. You into... Is that on? Yeah, that's on. Ooh, quick. There is the squeegee. Let's try and push it back that way. Rick, let's group it out. There we go, it's going. Ish. Could be back. Ah. Yeah, it's just floating back. What are we supposed to do here then? Come on, give us some ideas. That's it. Start getting it down there a bit. Come on, down there. Go. Come on, nearly there. Where's that little vacuum thing? Let's see if we can scoop that up. Whee, there we go. Right, we're done. Not too bad. $1,300. Let's go into the garage. There we go. We won that one.
Flood-related oddities.
So open mission board then. So as you can see, there's a number of missions.
Drained. No city crew. No
Or will be at least. So no city crew, no paperwork, just gone.
Report seeing some guy wandering around
Locals report seeing some guy wandering around with a plunger on his belt. Mysterious.
Also, one
I don't know,
garden
it's not
in the
me.
area was discreetly drained into the neighbor's
Also,
yard.
one garden in the
Door gap
area
in
that,
fence
according to several chatty residents,
was supposed to be
fixed months ago.
Coincidence? Spite?
Here we go. So we get to pick our equipment then. So by the looks of it, we can only take so much at one time. So what do we want to take? That is the question. So we're going to need... We're probably going to need the power... I don't know. Midtown Market. Are we going to have any flooding? That's the question. Right, let's take the pipe wrench. The water vacuum we can take. I don't think we're going to need that just yet. We're not going to need the lights. Pump. That looks to be... Saying that, if that's the weight, we can carry 180. We're at 61, so we might as well take it all on the truck, right? There we go. Start mission. Midtown Market. Excuse me. It'll take a while to load this game. There we go. So this is our truck and equipment. So what do we want to pick up first? Where are we at? There we go. I suppose we can pump that water into the river. Let's get that set up then. Where is the pump? There's the pump. Let's pick that up. Next item being you. And you. Pump. We'll put just there. Cable in there. Why is it not working? That one. In there. Right, let's switch this on. There we go, we're pumping. Right, that's that one sorted. So let's grab... What shall we go with first? Let's grab the rake. That's that pond sorted. Here's the other side. So this one again was on the demo, so I do know this a little bit. We've got some little grills on the floor here. There we go. Sucks all the juiciness away, right? And there's another one. Come on. There we go, that's that one working. Get rid of these slugs. And I think there was one more up here. There we go, yeah. And there was some almost parallel. There we go, this side as well. So we'll scoop these ones out. That's the water level. Where's the next one? Along here. Here's the next one. Oh dear. There we go. So how are we getting on back down there? Should hopefully start dropping on that chart on the top left. Yeah, slowly dropping now, that's good. Is there one more? No? Yeah, how are we all doing? Chat anyway, we all good? Draining nicely, look. Although that one's clogging up again, so give that a good old scrape. There we go. We'll give that a second to drain away. Well, it's taken a while to drain. I think this was Romeo and Juliet. Is it actually going down? It doesn't feel like it, does it? It's a bit difficult to see where you're clicking. Can we disable that animation thing? Time challenge, we'll turn that off. Let's keep it always daytime because it's too much nighttime. There we go, slowly but surely draining away now, so that's always good. Is there another drain around here? No. No drain there. Oh. That needs a bit of a drain. How's that drain getting on? Let's unclog that one. Oh, that's clogged again. Come on. There we go, finally. That seems to be all that done. Is there any in here? We're going to have to pump that out. No, so we're going to have to pump this section out as well. Okay, no problem. Well, let's go around the front and check that out, shall we? How's the pump getting on? Let's grab the vacuum. And let's grab the squeegee, why not? There we go, that's the back alley sorted. Let's tip that out there. Crikey, there's lots of water going on here, isn't there? So let's suck it all up. Might need a bucket then, because this is quite deep. The bucket seems to have gone. Is this our bucket? The heck's it doing all over the... How did it get here? That scoop? That's poor, is it? Right, okay. The total opposite of the water vacuum. How and why? Gonna be all day with that. Let's let's set up the pump, shall we? Pick that one up and you. There we go, that's that then. Right, that's on. Okay, won't work there then. That's a shame. Drain these pools. That one there. Not that one. 3G. Push it that way down the old drain, shall we? Don't want it coming back in. Where's the rake gone? Oh man. There we go. At least we've got that little drain there. It's not going back in the pool thing. Why have you stopped? The heck? What on earth is going on? Come on. Tap to turn on. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's one more over here by the looks of it. Come on, one more. Yeah, this game definitely needs some more optimization, I think. We've got going over here. Plug be gone. Why does it keep switching off? Turn that off. Right, yeah, cool. Yeah, that's sorted there then. Hopefully this should drain away. And we'll do the other one. Let's get the water vacuum thing on it. Okay, so that's going to be the tank indicator there, isn't it? There we go. Dump the water. Sitting area. Don't come down here. See, at least with the demo, you didn't have to empty the water tank. This is going to get some... Oh, tiresome. There's got to be a way of upgrading all these equipment, surely. This is going to take forever. Right, oh! Hey, B! Oh! Good one. Oh! There you go. Round of applause to you. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Go on, scrape it all up, that's it, good. Oh dear. Hi UKB, you okay? Oh, big tune. Sorry you left for a bit. What did you miss? I don't know. I don't know where you left, obviously, but we're now in this sort of... I don't know, what is it? Centre thing-ish? So just draining the water in and around this area at the minute. So by the looks of it, we've just done this one. I don't know why I'm raking that. We need to go onto the water vacuum, which is this one. I'm just saying though, in the demo that I played, you didn't have to empty this water vac thing. And the pump was a lot better than what it is at the moment as well. So I don't know whether you have to unlock your equipment, but we'll find out, I suppose. There we go, that's that one done. Empty the tank there. Let's go move this over, shall we? That one. And that one. We'll pump this water out. Let's put the pipe, if we can, there. Just had to help your dad with something. Yeah, no dramas, dude. You missed KB. She gave the massive jump scare. And that on. And that on. There we go, it's pumping now. Help it out and suck it up with the water vac as well, why not? Can't get the hang of this scroll wheel. All inverted. Anyway, let's scrape that away so that drains nicely. So got much plans for tomorrow then, Josh? Getting a dry throat already. College. How many days did you do there? I think you said 3, did you? Is that right? There we go, let's suck it up again with the water vac. Speed it up. If you're just joining us, we are playing DrainSim. It's a game that came out probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And it's something we played the demo on some months ago. So yeah, it's all about helping the local town from various flooding situations. So yeah, different elements of equipment that we need to sort. I need to work out how to turn off this head torch thing, because it's annoying me that we've got a bit of a torch glow in the centre of the screen. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nice. You have to do an apprenticeship the other 2 days, as in practical on-farm sort of experience. That blocked up there again. Crikey, come on. Not yet. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. At least you get 2 days off to yourself then. On top of the weekend. Not bad. The council's job. I know, tell me about it, right? Suppose we're doing our good deed for the town. Although we do get paid, so I don't know. We might like subcontract to the council or something. Right, so that's that area ticked off. What I want to know is, what do they keep putting down the drains for it to get this clogged? What was that, as in, what did I last just say, or what was that in the drain? The water. I think it's supposed to represent that the drain's clogged, but it looks like a slug to me. I think it's supposed to represent like a cluster of clump of mud, dirt, whatever. But yeah, it either looks like a sewage pipe has leaked, or, as I say, a big fat slug. Is that another one blocked? Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, so in short, it's all about emptying water. That's the aim of the game. There we go, so that one's done. It's probably clumps of clay. They don't normally show up once you've cleaned them once, until the bigger things backflow in the mud. Okay, I suppose, yeah, it could be mud, clay. Let's try and do some squeegeeing, shall we? Towards the drain, that is. Where is it? There. Speaking as one to clean stuff like this in real life. Oh, nice. But it's a bit like deja vu then for you, having to do this, or watch this when you do it in real life. I can't wait to use like the flood barrier, like the inflatable flood barrier thing that we get at the moment. I don't think there's a need to use it. So, right, that's the centre-ish draining. I think we then also have that restaurant thing back down there to clean up. So let's put you in his pocket. Take you all the way down here. We will put you there, and the pump is in there. Took the pipe. Well, as far as we can get it. For information, if you put the pump into a depression and squeeze towards it. Ah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Let's try that then. Where's the cable? Just there. So, plug you in. Turn that on. There we go. So that's on. Let's try the squeegee method. We're going away. There we go. Squeegee's armed. That is pumping out. Nice. Oh man, we're going to have to go and vacuum that side, I think, because that's sealed. But we'll sort that in a second. Let's see, see what the pump does. So, Brill, if you are new to chat, welcome in. Playing DrainSim. Currently helping pump out this restaurant, diner, whatever it is, bar. The water is dropping. Look, if you look at the stairs. But yeah, the water physics isn't too bad, to be fair. Whilst that's pumping, let's there we go. Get a bit of squeegee towards the pump. Look, sucking it all out. Nice. Right, you can actually see it sucking up the water. Look, bit of a plug effect. Tornado. Look at us go. We're cooking on gas now. Is it actually doing anything now? I'm not sure. I think when it's green like that, it is actually sucking up the water. So let's just sit tight. I think it starts flashing amber once it can't suck anymore, and then we'll try doing the squeegee. I think. Is that water level still high that side? It is. Let's get the water vacuum. We jump. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Do it from the corner to the pump. What, as in this corner? The stairs. Okay, let me just get this bar sucked out. That was a big chunk down then. Yeah. It doesn't like climbing over these obstacles, that's for sure. Let's just chuck it out here. Saves the pump doing extra work. What do you think from this corner and squeegee it that way? I just don't feel like it's travelling enough down the room, look. Yeah, so there's the amber. Yeah, that seems to be working a little better. Look. What did I do today? I just went to work and I had to stay to get some bits and bobs done today. So, annoyingly, I wanted to be home a lot earlier than I actually was. So, but yeah, other than that, not too much. Came home, had dinner, and yeah, I thought I'd set up the stream and see what this game's all about today. I just work in an office as an office manager. Not actually sucking anything up. Let's go to plan B. Water vacuum. Yeah, at least that blue thing on the handle actually gives us an indication, doesn't it? How full we are. So let's get a full tank and then we'll tip it outside. Ironically, in real life, if you put the squeegee down and just push it, a wave of water can push it a long way. No, exactly, that's what I was expecting. But as you saw, when you was pushing it from down there, it just sort of stops. Vacuum's full, let's dump that out. I mean, we're nearly there. It's not too bad now. Oh, these are full again. Where's the rake? Do we leave the rake over here? Man, I got to stop pressing the drop button. Let's take that with us as well. Rake. Here's that one. There we go, clear this and then it will start draining whilst we're doing that other little bit. Really hard to select this drain, I tell you. Come on. There we go, that's that one done. The one just here as well. So you say that you do this in real life then, Ghost. Do you do just like sewage or is it all sorts of water? Drainage issues, that sort of thing? Ah, you've had to clean up flooding. Oh, sorry, I thought you said you did it as like a job. There we go, another full tank. Let's dump that. Yeah, no, the squeegee could certainly be optimised a little better, I think, in this. Like you say, a longer push, that's for sure. What I think, or what I'd like to think, is that you sort of from this distance pushing it towards the pump, it would actually go that way, but clearly it doesn't. Do I play ATS? No, I don't play that, although I have got Euro Truck. But yeah, never played ATS. Vacuum's full, let's dump that. Can you right click with a squeegee? You can. That's how you push it away. Let me show you. Squeegee, right. Whoop. So, left click seems to give you... In fact, let me jump in here. It's a bit deeper, so you'll see it a bit easier. The left click does that. And right click just sort of does that. Ah. No, so if you right click and walk, there you go. Right click and walk forward. There we go. That's how we do it then. Well, note to self, we've learned a new trick. I was going to say that other way just really wasn't worthwhile. Let's just suck this bit out. I mean, it does make me laugh. Clearly this is not a sealed area because under that unit there's clearly a gap. So of course in real life this will drain along with the other side, but hey ho, gives us another area to work. There we go, that's that cafe area done. So if we drop that there, where's the squeegee? There we go. There we go, push it forward. There we go, yeah, look at that. That's much better, that is. Proper waves. Right, rake. Let's clear you. Squeegee. Yeah, that's much better, that is. Yeah, I like that. There we go, right, so we are making progress, as they say. Let's push some more water from down here, shall we? There we go. Grab some from the middle. Crikey, where's the rest of this water then? Just here, I guess. Oh, let's push it all the way down here. Right, this one's done. Centre's done. Decent area 2 is done. And left's done. So yeah, it's just that right end section down there. Let's get the old vacuum, shall we? Dump the water in this middle bit because we know that's draining. Nearly there, guys. Well, hey. Another $1,100 on that one. Collect missions equipment and get mission intel. Mission intel, that sounds very saucy. So, what have we got here then?
The entire Midtown Market area, previously one big urban swimming pool, completely drained. Still no official explanation.
Let's open the mission board then. So what is this?
Yep.
Market magnet fishing.
Plunger on the belt.
Magnet fish for trash until sunset.
Oh, the beloved corner cafe. Also dry. Locals are thrilled.
Squeegee.
So the owner reportedly wants to thank whoever did it with at least 3 free croissants and a hug. So, who is this guy?
Let's just take it all.
A rogue plumber? A wet-footed...
Do you play ETS then, Josh? I've got a wheel, but I just I don't keep it set up, so I have to set it up each time I want to play. Find trash. There is trash scattered within the waters of the canal. You can identify the trash by looking for rising. What? Is that trash or is that a rock? Seems to be something there. Let's see what's down there. Looks like a scooter. It is a scooter. Okay. Let's see what's in there. A bin lid? I'm guessing? Yeah. What? Trash can? This looks exciting. What's this one? A safe. Okay, money, even better. Just need to work out what we're going to do with the money, mind you, but we'll sort that shortly. So we'll drop the bike just there, like so. There's our plunger. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, bring it up. A screen. Wonderful. Oh, man. Let's try and throw it all the way over there. Something's flashing over there. No, it's not liking that. Okay, it is, I guess. 'Lunchbox. Nice. What's this down here? Two minutes into the end of magnet fishing. Oh, hey.
Good morning. Midtown Market remains dry, which still feels like a small miracle. Credit for that goes to our plunger-equipped flood fighter from earlier this week.
Large diggable
Even
area,
Master
deep
Chief would
water
give a
on
respectful
streets,
nod for that
recommended
kind of flood
barriers,
cleanup.
pumps,
Yesterday,
light, and
someone was
shovel.
spotted magnet fishing in the river. No permits,
Oh,
just a rope and
barriers,
a magnet.
shovel.
They hauled up carts and scrap metal, easing the
Might as
flow
well
a
take it
little.
all. Right?
Was it the plunger guy? No confirmation. Now the problem moves uphill. A forest road above.
Yeah, let's see what Forest Road brings. Now, this is an absolutely brand new map because I've never looked at this whatsoever. So, see what it brings. Loading fluid. Talk about dump and run. Okay, where's the map? Let's look for the map. So we'll pick you up. What the heck's that? Oh, that's the squeegee end. Huh. We'll pick you up. Wrong way. Going down there. Ah, there. There we go. Right, so what do we need to do here? We're going to need to dig the water. Where's it going to go? Is it wanting us to... Ooh. What the heck? What the heck? Look at that. We've got a proper waterfall going on over there. Just the... yeah, that's going to be the edge of the... edge of the mission map there. Ooh, dirty water. Let's let's get out of that. So we can... The issue I've got... Oh, I dig that out. That's probably going to drain in there. So let's... Is there a grate or something? Ooh. Yeah, there's no grate or anything around here, is there? So let's go check out this pool over here, shall we? Street 2. The heck is this? What is going on there? Right. You can see the stuff you can dig. It is one particular texture colour. Yeah, I think this... Ah. What is that? That's going to be some sort of... thing, is it? Where is the shovel? You need a shovel for this drain. I've got the shovel. Unless I wonder if we have to drain this bit a little bit. That is definitely the shovel, isn't it? Where's it gone? Yeah, it's not letting us dig just yet, so let's go and try and divert this water, shall we? Let's take this edge off. That will drain this for us, won't it? There we go. So that should, in theory, allow this one to drain into there. Then we might have to, I guess, dig that one out to pump it, I'm guessing. Ooh. The water pressure, it's pushing me down. There we go. Beautiful. Right, that's draining nicely now. Deep water area, yeah, that's... Oh, storm drain. All locations, flood zone. Yeah, it's got to be that storm drain then that we've got to sort somehow. How are we going to do that then? This is very deep water here. Whoa. That is definitely... Ooh. It might be working. It is. There we go. Look at that. We're digging under the water now. There you go, the water's going down in there now. Beautiful. Now, what are we going to do with this? I guess nothing. Water's definitely flowing. There we go, draining beautifully there. Ooh, bit deep. Armbands at the ready. Let's start digging this out, shall we? Okay, we might need to dig this top bit down. Dig, 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 dig in the words of... No, why was it? I think it was. Is this draining? No. Yeah, exactly, Ghost. You got it. That's exactly the vibe, wasn't it? Although the only thing is, they were digging for diamonds, not dirt. Take the edge off there. There we go. Nice little chunk. The issue is that's going to equal out in a minute. Ugh. Right. That's that filling up. Can't really dig anything out there. Let's get the old magic pumperoonie. How far can we get this pipe? Oh, that'll do us nicely. Bit more, come on, bit more. No, get off the damn thing. Right, I might have to go with plan B, which is if we move this. Wow, this swimming thing is something else. Leave that there. Pick that up. Stitch it over here. And let's see if we can run that up this little gap. Oh no, don't, come on. Is that enough? Might have to dig it down a little bit. Let's see if we can make it work though. Generator, that can go there. Let's plug you in there. Switch you on. And you're on. No. Let's get the shovel out quickly. Shovel there. Dig a little path, come on. There we go. Ish. Little man-made water river thing. Oh. Falling through the ground there. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Can't really see what we're digging though, that's the issue. That's slightly annoying because we're losing half the water that way, but let's widen it up. Hopefully the flow will go that way a little bit better. Should increase the water pressure a little bit, shouldn't it? Now, where's that water barrier thing? What do we do with this? What? What? What's going on now? Do I have to switch that back on? Yep, there we go. It's inflating. Way. That's cool. Right, so let's pick you up. Put you there. And hopefully we'll try and stretch. Cable, cable, cable. There, and we'll plug you in. To you. This is definitely drained a little bit. There we go, that is the storm drain sorted. You have to dig this bit. No idea. Right, that's that bit done. That's the road there. Presumably that connects onto that section. Oh dear. There we go, that should level that out. The only issue is, why is it taking so long? Not got the big water stream down here, have we, anymore? Duncan, did I tell you about me and my dad were invited by some friends to tour the Pico... Yeah, you mentioned it the other day. That was down near you, wasn't it, from what I remember? Let's change tack and pick you up. Have you decided when you're going yet? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Working fine. And then all of a sudden, it stopped. Oh dear. Let's dig it out a little bit more. You just pay for the tickets. Oh, nice. When are you looking at going there? I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing because the water's not coming through. Oh, man. Is the water actually draining? That is the question. Whilst we can dig that. Not working. Do-do-do-do. I don't really want to dig all that out. I don't think that's going to help. Let's just dig it out. What is it doing? Ever since we set this up. Let's deflate it and see what comes of it. Birthday treat for your dad? Oh, that's nice. As in, have you treated your dad? How are we going to get that? Unless... I don't know. I was thinking whether we could inflate that again and then fill it in this side and then pump it, but it's not going to work. It's for both of us, except after. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, those new models you got the other day that I put, well, you put in the Discord, look really cool. Yeah, it's not liking that there, is it? So let's put you. Right there. Let's go with that. Let's pick you up. What else have we got? Turn on, no. Okay. Still looking for one specific locomotive. What's that? Power on. Pump on. There we go. Finally pumping them. And it doesn't appear to be backflowing either. Happy days. LSWR 488 class. Let's have a look. So do you display them on like in a cabinet or something, or what's going on here? LS. Oh, okay. I don't know much about trains and stuff, but is that like a train in the UK? Because it looks like an early American train, but I could be massively wrong. Oh, so when you build a railway, you'll run it, as in a model railway, yeah? If I had the space, it'd be nice to have that sort of thing in your attic type thing. Oh, that's still pumping nicely. Cool. Yeah, fighter. Shark time. Oh. Oh, man. Honestly, you guys are going to kill me off. Oh. Jeebus. Oof. Blood pressure's through the roof. That scared you too. Wow. That sound alert, I don't know what it is, but it's so loud. It's way louder than the other ones. I thought I tried to balance them all out the other day. Anyway, this bit finally drained. Oh dear. So how was your stream today anyway, Shark? Did you have a good day? 6-hour session? Oh. Ah. It's a shame you can't get 2 pumps running on this thing. Mostly, yeah. Sounds like there's a story there. Got one more part to make for your large copter. Oh, nice. Yeah, I tuned in for a bit earlier on. Oh dear. Well, yeah, you weren't feeling very well the other day, was you? Are you feeling any better now? Oh, come on. This has got to be... surely there's got to be a quick way of getting this pump working. How ironic. You're always short of water. I've got lots of it here. Trying to pump it away. Oh dear. He was ill a week and a half ago. Oh really? I thought it was a lot sooner than that. It's amazing how time flies, isn't it, when you're having fun? But it's good to hear and see that you're getting better, dude. It was built in 1885 and was used near me in the Lyme Regis area. Okay. Nice. You have to keep killing people to suck their blood and filter to water. I mean, that sounds like a health hazard, doesn't it? How's the map looking now? We've fixed the issue that we had just here. We set up this little water dam thing, and ever since the pump didn't seem to be working, but it's certainly flowing again, so we're just waiting for this section to drain away, which is certainly getting there now. I think we'll get the old squeegee out. Now we know how to use it, that is. Scrape it away. There's only one left at the Bluebell Railway. Ah. Have you seen it in person then? Let's check if this drainage thing, whatever it is, drainage ditch, needs a shovel. It looks clear to me. mean, surely there's got to be a second drainage ditch, you'd have thought, really. Yeah, I think we're digging. Let's dig a bit of a trench this way just to get the water in there. Beautiful. I've no idea if this is the right way to do it, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Munch away at this embankment a little bit, see if that helps. Dig this out so this drains as well.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Love a lizard meme. There we go, it's got some ripples going on. Hopefully that's draining that area. Oh, please don't tell me that's another area over there. Ooh. Please no. Oh, there is an area that way. Let's dig that out. Oh, man. But it hasn't been in service since 1990 because it needed a new boiler. Yeah, the boiler's the one at the round, well, the round thing at the front, isn't it? I do know that much. Come on. Smash it through. This will help drain it. That's alright. I watched a bit of a documentary once about how they repaired like the Flying Scotsman and stuff. That was cool. There we go, drain that way. Maybe we can't dig this bit out really as well. Never mind. So you're streaming tomorrow then, Shark? Alright, where's this going then? Down here. Is there anything we need to do? Oh, this is going to be a water vacuum thing, surely. Oh, it'll take us forever. What else have we got going on over there? Nothing there. Street one's done. Well, there's nothing we can do down there. This worries me about the volume coming down. We defer this water in any way? Defer? Divert is what I meant, not defer. No. So what are we supposed to do with that? Because otherwise, that's a lot of water that's going to be keep flowing into our little dam. It's getting a new one after a wait of 35 years. Nice. Ah, so you're not streaming tomorrow. Don't stream on Wednesdays. Ah, fair enough. Everyone needs a day off. You certainly earned it. Well, that's slowly getting there. I wonder if by the time this one's done, that should slow the water down, so that side should, in theory, start doing it. So let's get our squeegee, which is just there. Ah, no, we'll use the vacuum, shall we? Halfway. Where is this? What, as in where the game's set? If so, I have no idea. I don't think there is an area per se. Yeah, it's called Forest Road in terms of the map, but where it's supposed to be set, no idea. Yeah, definitely, why not? There we go, that's this section done then, so Street 1 is sorted. Oh, okay, that's still deep over there. Where is the squeegee? Let's go and push some water this way. Probably do with that inflatable thing, couldn't we? Yeah, no, so we've finished cleaning the town. We're now in this forest area thing. Why am I doing that? Let's just dig it out. That'll be better. The pump will do the hard work, so we don't have to. There we go. Might have to do the same and dig this bit out as well then. My geography is rubbish, so Sussex, is that southeast near Kent way? I don't know. The pump is pumping, only just though. It goes, well, it does that flashing amber thing when it's not pumping, so let's just scrape this water that way. Thing is, I'm right on the limit for that pipe, so I can't put the pump any deeper, otherwise it won't go up this hill. Yeah, it's still pumping, look. A long way for me, yeah. To be fair though, I think even like where I am, Dover's like only a 3-hour drive away. It's not, you know, by American standards, it's round the corner, isn't it? Right, let's get our water vac in here. I'm gonna need to empty it now. Typical. empty that down there. I don't know about you guys, but I can't even hear a sound on the thing. Well, it depends. Might take 3 hours to get across LA or halfway across a state in this country. See, put it this way, if I have to drive any more than 20 minutes, half an hour a push, it's not round the corner. But literally, I've got a friend that has relatives in sort of the Midwest. And these relatives are like, oh yeah, we're going out for a trip to somewhere around the corner. He goes, whereabouts? Well, it's only a 4-hour road trip. What, round trip? No, road trip. One way. Like, what? You can catch a train to East Grinstead from where you are. Oh, really? See, where I am, it's right on the Midland Main Line, which is good. But the issue is, because that goes straight down to London, get a train from my local train station, you're looking well over £100. Easy. Where's the bucket? I've not tried the bucket on the deep puddles as yet, so let's try that, see if that works. Did I bring the bucket? Oh, there it is. The wrench is a bit redundant on this map. There's certainly nothing for us to do. Look at that, bone dry now. Yeah, I think the same. Even if it does mean several trips. I suppose it's a little bit more immersive to have to empty it. But I can't, well, I certainly can't remember doing that in the demo. Yeah, the pump's not working now, is it? So let's... Can we try and put it just there? That literally is the maximum there, so let's see what that does. So that's on. Let's connect that to that. There we go. My sister looked up to catch the train from Dorchester to Plymouth, £50. £50. That's not bad. Or is it? I don't know. I mean, like I say, when I'm paying like 130, 140 to go to London, I'll take £50 any day. Oh man, that's coming back down. But the majority of it's still flowing this way. That's the main thing. Ah, you built your copter at last. Way, well done. Dog gets a round of applause for that. There you go. I'm going to be seeing water in my sleep tonight, I'm convinced. Oh no. Oh, there it is. I said we lost our backpack. How long did it take overall? Let's stop this, stop it from going back down. Well, that's got to help, right? Control used to be better in the 30s. I take it that's not from personal experience. Oh dear. Well, there you go. Good work has paid off, eh? At least I can actually hear the sounds now. I realised a minute ago that I didn't have the dial switched up. That's probably why I couldn't hear the vacuum. Let's go and suck this section. I mean, to be fair, we haven't got that much more to get rid of by the looks of it. Street one's nearly there. Let's switch that off because that's going to break probably. No, I was joking, Josh. No, I know. Well, I think life was a lot simpler back then. Clearly, I'm not talking from experience, but, you know, you didn't have all this social media stuff where people were causing problems and whatever else. Granted, of course, you wouldn't have computers, which, yeah, I'm glad I wasn't born in that era. I take it you obviously, you don't know what you don't miss until you've not got something, do you? So, they wouldn't have known, but yeah. Crikey, it would mean that you'd have to sit there and talk to, like, your relatives and whatnot. Right, nearly there. Hopefully this will be the last sucker up a pit in this section. Street one, hopefully nearly done. And chuck that over here. What, you'd go back to the 30s? See, if I was able to use the time machine, I think I would go back to, like, Victorian times. The issue for me with the 30s is that probably it's too close to the World War II conflict and stuff like that. They must have been truly awful times to live through. Yeah, no, just for a day, but I don't know. For me, Victorian, like London, that's where I'd like to go. Right, where is that channel? Just there. Let's get rid of that one. I wouldn't say necessarily for the railways, because obviously I can't imagine there would have been that much of the infrastructure. I think, is it Metro line down in London? I think that was late 1800s, was it? Something like that? Cut and shut, was it? Where they dug the road up and put the roof of the subway down or something? I'm still not convinced this water's dropping this side. Oh, man. Yeah, fighter. GB. Yeah, the Great Depression went from 1929 basically into World War II. Exactly. So, whilst it might have been good for the sort of the railway, in terms of day-to-day living, I don't think that would have been a great time. How are you, Chibi? Okay? You did say hello earlier on, but you must have disappeared. You are. I know. The only thing is, that one didn't get me, if I'm honest, because I was reading your chat as the sound went off, so I was looking at the screen. Can't be held responsible, though, if any viewers die of a heart attack. Yeah, almost got me. If it would, well, I don't know, another 2-3 seconds longer. So, Ghost, whereabouts are you then? Are you in the USA? I take it from your comment earlier on about travel. Ah, cool. What state? Ah, Washington. Very nice. Yeah, I'm very envious about the USA. I'd love to live there. And it was quite depressing yesterday because I realised that it was a year to the day that I went to New York for a week. Damn expensive, yeah. As in by Washington, I'll take it Washington DC. Ah, no state, no, that's fine. Oh, come on, there can't be that much water this side now, surely. What sort of games do you play then, Ghost? Ah, here we go. This is where it is. Satisfactory. See, now that's one game I've looked at, and I can't decide whether it's something I'd get into or not. But I do like automation games. Yeah. Oh man, come on. That's what I mean, unless I'm going to make myself look a massive idiot, I take it that is almost like Factorio, is it? The alien megaphone is problematic. Oh dear. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Oh, really? The railways did struggle in the Great Depression, decline in freight and passengers. Yeah, well, I think that was, you know, nationwide, wasn't it? Like all this amount of water fits in my little backpack. This is going to be like the longest mission ever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they say international, but I'm not convinced that every country in the world struggled. There's just that little bit in the top left. All of this has got to get rid of it now, right? I'm guessing one more. Come on, we've got one more dump this side. I know. I tell you, if I had a wet and dry vac that could hold that much water. Yeah, so fingers crossed this is it, last one. Well, for this side anyway, and then we can we need to work out what's going on t'other. You're almost nearly there. Oh man. My guess was wrong. Oh, a little puddle that we just got rid of. Right, there's loads of water left. Man. But what's the time difference over there then, Ghost? Because here in the UK right now, it's 20 to 10. Oh, where's the other water at? From here. Get rid of that one. Right, street one is done. Ah, so 8 hours behind us then. Let's vacuum up this section. So we don't get any water backflow. Well, that should drain. Right, so there's no blockage. That looks just like a lot of water that's coming out. Man, what are we going to do with that? is the question? What is the question? Any suggestions, chat? What can we do with this? I think that water that's coming down from that mountain is probably the same amount of water that is being drained. You think it's not flooding? But there isn't any other, like, drainage or something. Suppose... I don't know, do we pump it in here? They don't usually put a big storm drains it for no reason. Yeah, see, I just don't know. Unless we sort of dig a channel in. Come on. No, exactly. I don't know whether we dig in this soil, because we can, and then we put it into that drain there, and then we pump out the other road. You think that'll work? Right, let's start at the top. Well, I'm near to North Dorset Railway is celebrating 60 years since the line closed this year. I mean, we've got a line that closed, I think, late 60s, and some guy that's local to us did a bit of a YouTube video, and the history on that line, the Great Central Line, is amazing. This is the issue, isn't it? The railway was a massive thing years ago, and now with mass transport or imported goods and stuff, we don't tend to need to rely on it, sadly, anymore. I've seen a map in terms of all the railways and stuff that have closed over the years. Quite sad. Let's dig this channel. Hopefully that will divert it from down there. This song is from, is it Poseidon? The war film. This always reminds me of the World War II. Don't know if I've made this worse or not. Let's dig it out. Yes, okay, that's interesting then. So they'll have closed it all at the same time then. I mean, most of the Grand Central Line, sadly, has been demolished. There's still a few segments of it knocking about, but I don't know, have I made this worse or not? He thinks me have. Oh, this channel's deep now. Won't get out of it. What made you pick sort of farming then as a career option then, Josh? With your passion for the railway, I'm surprised you didn't want to look at that. Oh, are they? See, the Loughborough section, this is what I was saying, so the Loughborough section is used as a bit of a heritage sort of railway thing. You can go on like little trips and stuff, but it's only a small stretch. Oh, you like farming as well? No, that's fair enough then. Is farming in the family, or is it something that is sort of new? Oh, I could turn this little stream into like the White Water Rapids. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've always fancied driving like a tractor. But it'd be a fun experience. What, the Loughborough heritage one? Well, I didn't know that. I take it you've never been up from where you are to see it? that channeled down there. One thing that doesn't make sense to me is that the mud stuff is resistant to erosion. I know. The pressure of that water coming up from that mountainside, obviously it would have just carved its own little route in the mud, wouldn't it? No, but you want to. Originally, the whole line was. Yeah. So there was again another railway, I think, from where we are to the east coast. They got rid of that some years, well, many years ago. I think that was the early 60s. Yeah, exactly, goes to wood. The only thing is, like I say, I don't know if doing this is actually going to help. Because it's spilling down the side there. I suppose I could widen this up a little bit more. Shame we can't put mud or dirt down. You could make dams and things, couldn't you? Doesn't like digging when I'm in the water, that's for sure, so let's try and do it from the top. Oh, that's better. I don't think we can dig that one. The Somerset Dorset joint railway from Bath to Bournemouth. I've never been to Bournemouth or Somerset for that matter, actually. I've been to Devon, North Devon and South Devon. Let's go and get that darn thing. My only concern is I don't need... Well, I need more than one. Well, let's pick this up. Dig that out, I suppose. Go the other way. No idea if this is even going to work, but there's only one to find out. Don't have far to go to Bournemouth. Okay. Yeah, that's on the south coast. What does the map say about where the flooding is? So, it gives us that. So, it talks about Street 2. See, it is... I was about to point to my screen then, but clearly you can't see that. So, I think... it is dropping slowly by the looks of that map. Because that's what I want to do. I mean, I can't show you my sort of cursor, but under the blob of yellow, Street 2, where that green section is, if I can cut that off, hopefully we can then start vacuuming or pumping whatever everything to the left and the yellow is my plan. What, as in, I suppose we could put the water barrier. He says, where did I put it? Oh, I picked it up. Thought I dropped it. That one. I wonder if we can stretch it from like here. Ooh. So in that case, let's... How do we cancel that? No, I want to pick you up. Hold to pick up. There. Yes, please. Come on. Oh man, don't glitch now, come on. Let's just go grab the generator and pump, and we'll see what we can do. Pick you up and pick you up. Let's do that one. Put you on. Oh, now it moves. Where is it? Where's the barrier gone? Are you joking? Turn that off. It's not under here, is it? Man, please don't say that's gone. Does it spawn back at the truck? Wrench. No. Oh man. Let's pump this over here. Well, I don't know where the water barrier thing's gone now. In the drain, I don't know, will that work though? because surely just thinking, surely the capacity of the drain is going to be already full, no? Let's see, so top left we've got, what, 2.5-ish bars? Let's see if it goes, oh, it seems to be going down. A little bit, it did that anyway. How long am I going to be on for tonight? Well, hopefully, as soon as I get this mission done, I'll be calling it a day. I wanted to finish at 9 o'clock. Just annoying that that barrier's gone. I don't know where it's gone. You should be able to move it because we've moved it several times already. Oh, this might be working, you know. We're nearly at 2 bars. Let's get the old vacuum out, shall we? Help it out. A giant sponge, tell me about it. That's the only thing, I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, let's just chuck it back up, isn't it? I might chuck this over the other side. There we go, it is going down, in fairness, it is going down. Let's chuck the water down here, because this is off the map. We're at nearly 2 bars. Well, yeah, I don't know where the water thing's gone. That's the issue. Glitched out the game by the looks of it. Not in my inventory. Reset all tools. Let's try that. Behind me? Oh, well, I've reset them now anyway, so let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Off in the ground, look. So, let's try and reset this. In fact, let's take everything with us as well. Saves us coming back. We shall take you. We'll take a cable. We'll take the shovel. The generator. And where's the pump? We'll take that as well. Where's the pump? No, not that one, but okay. There we go, right, let's get it back up and running then. So if we put that somewhere there. There. Attach hose to hydrant or pump. We haven't got the pump, have we? So note to self then, you've got to put the pump down first. That's annoying. From there. Connect that to that. There we go. And then generator then. Generator. Stick that there. That one on there. Switch you on. I do like the animation of this inflating though, that is cool. Now let's just see how it works. Oh man. Thing is, I don't think it's going to be much. I don't think we'd be able to stretch it any longer. Here's what it is. Let's see what we can do. Let's pick that up again. Put that there. Right, there's lots of unplugging in this game. That's a GWR train drivers earn between 48 and 76,000. It's not bad. I know. It's the same for the East Midlands Railway. There is. They earn the best parts of 70,000. Not bad, eh? Get the old shovel out, take this mountain just here. Hopefully that should give it a bit more capacity. But no, it's quite a hard profession to get into, train driving apparently, so that's probably why you earn so much. No, exactly. I've a horrible feeling I'm going to have to extend this. Man. Try again. No, I want to pick that up. Right, there we go. Hopefully that should work. Fingers crossed. See, a fireman, yeah, I always wanted to do that as a kid. But again, the thing with that is that they don't actually get paid a lot of money for what they do. A railway fireman? I never even realised there was such a thing. Oh, don't say that's going to be short again. Ah, right. That sort of fireman. Yeah, I knew that kind of thing. It just isn't long enough. That's the issue I've got. Let's... on there. Damn that pesky tree. Right, let's do it this way. From there. What? No. This is definitely a bug because from there. Let's see, that's not where I'll put you. Oh man, this is gonna wind me up. The placement of this thing is awful. Water's just going to go through there. And that won't even connect to that. Oh! This really doesn't want to play, does it? Well, just as I thought it was getting somewhere. Ah, right, there we go. On that one. Fingers crossed, guys, this should work. That should work now. Fingers crossed. No, it's all through experience indeed, isn't it? So if we get this pumped up, that should then channel the water down there, and then we'll be able to pump out that section. That's the plan. But yeah, that is a nice animation, that. That's probably the lowest we've ever got this water here, isn't it? One bar. Just wish there was an option to reset the pipe. It's like now I have to pick that up. And reset everything again. It's just a bit of a pain. Right, cool, so that is pumping under that. Happy days. Have I heard of the Hollycombe Steam Fairgrounds? No, can't say I have. I know obviously like the Steam Fairgrounds from like the vintage days and stuff, so I assume it's something like that. Yeah, no, can't say I've ever heard of it then. Dump the water down here. This is the longest gameplay ever on a school night for me. Oh, where's that squeegee? Come on. What fun me day out. How many rides have they got down there? You fighter. Oh. Sergeant Rye. Standing to attention. I generally thought it was my flood bank then. After all that prep time, I was like, oh my god, it's gone bang. Welcome in, Rise, how are you? Are we awake now? Need to be after that. Oh. Why is it not? Why is it not pumping? Honestly, it's because it's so loud, isn't it? I mean, from my angle, right, though, Ghost, that should surely be picking up, no? But, okay, we'll try it. I wonder if we dig that down here a little bit, actually. Somewhere about here, that's the deepest part, isn't it? That one, and then that one. And we'll connect you. There we go, it's working a little better. 10 rides and 2 railways, 1 is abandoned though. Oh, that's a shame. Have you ever been there, Rise? I know you're into sort of your vintage bits and bobs. This has been the longest one ever. Oh, really? Yeah, we had some issues with this game. I don't know what's going on. When I launched the stream earlier on, there was all sorts of strange conundrums. I'm hoping that once I restart and switch on tomorrow, it'll be sorted. Fingers crossed. Well, that's it, and we'll brush it all this way now. Anyone would think we're actually half knowing what we're doing now, eh? How are you anyway, Rise? I've not seen or heard from you in a few days. Got a little worried. Oh, do they? See, what they have here is we've got a park near us called Abbey Park, and that has a little miniature railway on. Kids love that. Tuesday club. Right, where's that vacuum? Let's do this last little bit. Nearly there now, I think. It's just called the Abbey Park Miniature Railway. I mean, it's not a huge track or anything like that, but like a model miniature railway. This is going to be like the longest mission I've ever played in any game whatsoever. No, I don't. I take it that trumps it then. Not really. Yeah, KB knows I'm using her vacuum, don't you worry about that. Vacuum's full. How come I'm on late? Well, I wanted to. Well, I was planning on turning this off at 9, but I've been playing this mission literally for the last hour and a half, if not 2. Whee! There we go. We got there eventually. Whee! I think that one deserves an absolute winner. Finally got there. Absolutely final. Crikey. Anyway, let's go back. I mean, 900. That was the least amount of money we've earned in any mission yet. Crazy. You like that animation, do you?
Good morning. While most of you were home keeping your socks dry, Plunger Guy was uphill clearing that forest road and redirecting the runoff. Now the water has picked a new hangout. The convenience store parking lots are completely flooded.
The
Not
convenience
ankle deep, not
store.
knee-deep,
Well, there we go.
more like you're not standing in that. Normally this would be prime looting territory. Small problem. Nobody can even reach the entrance.
Oh dear.
Also, who left the store door open? Because right now the only
Oh,
customer
someone needs to
walking
get
in is the
fired for that.
flood. Stay dry.
Can't be leaving the store door open. Exactly. Yeah. Once I'm committed, you know, I've got to see it through to the end. Oh no, not the shopping. I know. You saw the ignition. No, I put my teeth in. You saw that the Ignite firefighter has brought a clothing deal. Yes. No, I did see that the other day, but I've not checked that out as yet. Have you or Matt? I think it's just the turnout gear, isn't it? Yeah, we'll have to check it out and see what's going down. It is. Anyway, on that note, I am going to call it a day there because it's way past my bedtime on a school night. But Josh, thanks for popping in. Yeah, no, I'm going to look at someone in a second. Although, who have actually got on? What? I don't think I've got anyone on my stream. Let me have a look, see. Yeah, fighter. Who's that this time? It's shark time again. That's like 2 or 3 times in one stream. That's unheard of. Oh dear. That's just what I need, a racing heart before I go to bed. Oh, crikey. Oh, the sweats. No, I've got no one on to raid, sadly. Which is a shame. It is a shame. By the looks of it, Shot, you got Josh as well. Love it. Anyhow, what was I going to say? But no, Josh, Shark, thanks very much. And I don't think Shark actually said thank you for the raid at the beginning of the stream. I didn't even start the opening scenes before you was kind enough to raid me. So thank you for sending over your viewers. And Ghost, thanks very much for spending the evening with me. Hopefully, I'll get to speak to you very soon. I'll probably be on this tomorrow, and we'll check out what the next sort of level brings us. What, you want to go for that? I mean, I've no idea who this guy is. But I'll send you to him, whoever he is. But otherwise, have a good evening, and I'll speak to you all very soon. There we go. Let's see if this works, shall we? Well, it's thinking about it at the minute. It's not liking that. It's not liking the username. I was laughing when I saw it pop up in the chat. See, my chat is delayed. So the sound notification generally comes up before sound. I don't know. Oh, it's all good fun. All good fun. But no, like I say, guys, there's no one on. The raid's not working for some... Oh. Hang on. Josh has sent me a new username. I'll go with that one. We'll see what it's all about, eh? Technical issues, I know. Well, normally, if it's a user that I've got, I know the username, so I can just pump it in. There we go. It's now working, so I'm going to send you over there. Otherwise, guys, have a good evening, and I shall speak to you all soon. See you later.